Jamaica, my brothers, my sisters, I want you to listen carefully because what I'm about to say isn't sweet talk, it's the bitter truth. Our present Jamaica, which claims to be a free market capitalist economy, but let's be honest, free for who? Capital for who? This system isn't broken. It was built this way. Built for the rich, the politicians, the overseas investors, and the Chinese businessmen who see our island as a profit machine. Built so that a small few can eat like kings while the rest of us are left scraping to survive. Everywhere you look, people are trying to get rich overnight, selling cars, flipping houses, renting out properties at impossible rates. We tell ourselves it's hustle, but too many of us have confused ambition with greed. We're becoming just like the same corrupt politicians and businessmen we complain about every day. Have you noticed? The government doesn't run Jamaica like a country anymore. It runs it like a business. They raise tax on the poor but hand out contracts to their rich friends. They build luxury apartments for foreigners while local families can't even afford the rent. They sell our beaches, our land, our birthright and call it development. But who's really developing? Who's really benefiting? We're competing against each other for scraps while they smile all the way to the bank. We mock each other online, flaunting fake lifestyles, desperate to look rich, even when most of us can barely afford to keep the lights on. We think success means owning a fancy car or a gated home. But real success means when every Jamaican can live with dignity, not just survive from day to day. I don't speak from hate, I speak from pain, because we are becoming a people with cold hearts and empty souls, where the love of money has blinded us to the truth, to compassion, to community. So I ask you this, when was the last time we cared about our neighbors? When was the last time we built something for the people, not for profit? When was the last time we saw a hungry child and felt responsibility instead of pity? Jamaica will remain a paradise for the rich until the people wake up. We must start demanding better, not just from them, but from ourselves. Stop worshipping greed, stop selling out, stop being the tool in someone else's game. Because until we change our mindset, Jamaica will remain a nation rich in sunlight but poor in soul. So I ask every one of you today, let's rebuild a Jamaica for the people, not for politicians, not for investors, not for foreign power, but for us, the ones who sweat, who struggle, who still believe this land can rise again.